Hey, Kaylee, what's going on?
Hi, how's it going?
I told you, you're really there this time.
You did. You did.
I did it. And this is a pretty
Yes.
cool. This is the most comfortable chair I've ever done the show from. Yeah, I can get with this. Hey, it's Wednesday night. It's TNT's Off the Rail. I'm Bud. That's Kaylee, and I can actually point to her and be right this
I'm
time.
right here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this just to keep my so I feel good about it. I'm trying to do some multitasking, and you guys know I'm horrible about that. Don't forget that like and subscribe, like and follow. And check out TNT Off the Rail Show group on Facebook. You can find it. I'm not even trying to point at that thing right now because I'll mess it all kinds up. It's all out of there. So yes, again, if you didn't notice, I'm somewhere different today. I wandered out of the place. We're doing things live from Sheffield, Illinois tonight.
Yes.
Don't forget to get in that chat box and say hey. We'll get that switched over when you guys start talking to us a little bit.
We have a guest live from Vegas also.
We have a couple guests tonight. We're gonna talk to RZ a little bit about his epic bracket. It's coming up. The finals are coming up on that. We're gonna talk about that. Our friend Jim is in Vegas. Is he playing? Yeah, his wife's playing.
No, he's not playing. He's actually just spectating.
He's spectating. Oh, he's spectating. I'm not in a dark room. No, I am not, Larry. I am well lit, and nothing will pop out from behind me.
Well lit.
Yeah, well lit. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Start a watch party. Share it out. Get this out there. Do me a favor. I think we need to work on this whole thing, Kaylee. We need to get off the rail as far as we can. I want to hear. I want to go. I want to go forever. I want people to talk about. I want to hear from everybody. Like I said, I keep talking about it. I want to hear all about the different leagues and all that stuff. I want to hear from everybody. So you guys do me a big solid. Make sure you're sharing the show all over the place. Do your best. Share it as far as you can. Share it, to as many friends as you can all over the place, and let's grow that audience. We're going to talk about some cool stuff. We're going to talk about we'll touch on that. Let's do that real quick. There was a really cool tournament out at Rax, right?
Yep.
Rax this past weekend.
Yep. Josh Suits
and Beast Mode Productions.
Yep.
I know we talk about these kids a lot, but stop being so good. We won't talk about you so much.
Sam Henderson, Timmy Bly, and was it
Martin?
And Martin
Savala. We actually had Martin on the show a while back.
I haven't got a chance to tell you this yet, but the fourth place was Jeff Berger. He's from our area, actually.
Oh, yes.
And he had played in the juniors back in the day. I guess he played in the juniors with like Sky Woodward and.
Oh, really?
And several people. Yeah, I think I lined him up for an interview. So
awesome.
We'll talk to him.
That'll
in a couple weeks.
Good conversation. Yeah, I saw a lot of really good names on that list, and it seemed like it was a good turnout, and looked like a lot of people had fun. Sam and Timmy ended up splitting.
Yep.
And then Martin took third. And I want to say this. You guys know I'm a fan of this, and it's something I've been really kind of advocating a little more of, and we'll talk a little more about that too. My winners interview challenge.
Yes.
And I'm guilty of it myself. I run tournaments and I forget to do them all the time. But I'm working on it. My next one, I plan on doing it. So I'm kind of jumping subjects, but we'll do this one while it's on tip of my tongue. The winners interview challenge. I want you guys. I posted it before. And I'll talk about it a little more. I want a collection of interviews to show on the show. Like when I know we do everybody. Tournament directors post the results and this and that. But I want to, let's start giving them the exposure these people need. Give these winners that opportunity to give out their shout outs and do whatever, with a twist. I want you to do what you got to do. Give the love to your sponsors and whoever you need to give the love to. And everything. But I want it to be in your best Ricky Bobby. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be I can't even say this
If you ain't
delicately.
first, you're last.
I don't want you to be a complete ass, but I mean, I want it to be serious, but I don't want it to be so serious that I want to change the channel.
Yeah.
I want to have some fun with it, and I know that especially our pool community alone, but the pool community in general, I think this would be a good thing. I think we'll be able to see. Like I said, it can't be fake. It has to be an actual. You won a tournament, placed in a tournament. It doesn't have to be just a winner. First, second, third, whatever you want to do, but it has to be a legit. You know what I mean? I don't want a fake one. I don't want you to go stage in it. I want it to be legit. Call out, talk, shout out to the venue, do all the things you're supposed to do in a winner's interview.
Yeah.
And I want to start sharing those. That's how I want to do the results. Which brings me back to what I was talking about with the Sam thing. Sam and Timmy and even Martin, they all, their posts on Facebook were, they're well done.
Mhm.
Sam and Timmy are both coming along.
So do we credit Sam and Timmy just for being young? Because their
Well,
kids are way better at computers than us.
well, no, but yeah, that part, yes. But I mean, the actual put. I'm giving Sam. I'm sure Sam wrote that post himself. I'm sure that somebody was watching, but no, I mean, but I think they both did a great job. They did, they
promote well.
They promote well. They take care of their sponsors well, and they were also very humble about things, and they were very very eager to congratulate and
When
shout
we
out.
had the juniors tournament at Black Rose, I really got to see them in action, not playing.
Yeah, and that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was neat to see them like that, and
they were all about helping the kids, and they're helping my son Zane.
Yeah, and that's
really neat.
That's the kind of thing that I really like. Those write ups are cool, and Martin's post was really classy. They all did exactly what they needed to do. They covered their bases. They talked about their sponsors, and they praised their competitors, which I appreciated. I thought that was and you got, and on top of it, but through the write ups, you got a really good picture of what happened, and that I really liked. So,
I forgot to look and see. I didn't see a post about who won the Scotch triples there in Godley.
I did not see that. We'll have to maybe Melvin or somebody that was out there can help us out with that.
Did Melvin go?
I don't know if Melvin went. I don't know if
I know Cameron and Sam Ball went. But,
no, did they?
Well, yeah,
we'll have to find out. If you went to the Scotch triples in
Godley,
stumble in. Make sure you let us. We'd love to. I didn't see a post either. I don't think. We'd love to know what happened out there. Check it out. I just remembered I forgot something else. I forgot to bring with me. But
I thought you didn't forget anything.
I forget everything. But luckily, nothing massively important. All the parts that we needed to make things work, those all showed up. So that's a good thing. Well, real quick before I forget, and before it works, we're going to give RZ a call here in just a few minutes to talk about his epic bracket, his one epic bracket. He's going to kind of re-explain it a little bit to us, and he's got his finals coming up. Everybody's getting ready to make a trip out there. We're going to take a quick second, and I'm going to pay some bills. Because that's what we do, and I have to be able to get home, so that's how we do it. Right, not happy? Give Andy and his crew a call. General Automotive 417 Jason Avenue, Dixon, Illinois 815-973-4160. No hassle, no worry. Andy and his crew will fix it right and in a hurry. Upfront and honest prices, standing behind their work, offering a 2-year warranty and roadside assistance. Give them a call 815-973-4160. General Automotive, Dixon, Illinois. Andy and his crew taking care of the TNT Mobile for many, many years and keeping me on the road and getting me cool places like Kaylee's. So make sure you check them out and tell them TNT sent you.
So are you going to be able to stick around for a Salado match?
I'm going to try. I forgot my cues, though, and I'm totally dumb, but I don't care. I'll beat you with your own.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
And then when you beat me with your own, I'll be like, oh, I didn't have my cues, man. So, yeah, it is all cool. Yeah, don't forget to check that out, Salado.app. If you haven't yet, find your game, Salado.app. Build your robustness, build your Fargo, find your game. I like that one. You should. Yeah, that's cool.
I saw you were supporting Fargo.
I am sporting my Fargo. I love this shirt. And it's a funny story how I got that. You know how I got it?
How?
I posted and said, "Man, Fargo thing's cool, Ken. Really cool." Really, what's your shirt size? That's not how it went, really. But no, when I think I shared a post when the app first came out, and I posted trying to help people, and those guys are really cool.
They're really really down to earth, and it's just like the Salado guys.
they're so easy to talk to.
Yes,
To
they're
and
receptive and
yes, if you have any
answer the
problems,
phone.
yeah, if you're having any problems with your Fargo rate app or anything like that, email them and they will. I mean, they quick to get to it and they'll take care of it. Sorry, I'm multitasking a little bit. You're
I
hearing
won
ding.
another match last night. I forgot to look to see
Oh,
where
you
my
won.
Fargo's at.
Oh, you won another one. She's over here playing them like crazy. I got to get on it because I know we've been talking about it a lot. And again, they are not paying me to talk about them. I just really like it. I haven't even played a match yet, but I'm digging the idea of it and hoping I can figure it out. So we'll see. We'll find out. What was I saying?
We got RZ
Yep.
and Jim.
What time are we going to talk to Jim? Do you know?
I thought we were gonna bring Jim on. He's ready to go, I think.
Okay.
So
Well, we can let's
I don't know if we can bring them both on.
well we can probably do that. Let's holler at let's get Jim in here real quick. Let's see if I can do this without messing things up. Maybe. I don't know. Well, you didn't do anything. You haven't done any.
I'm actually in the market for a tournament this Saturday, or this weekend. I haven't decided where I'm going to go. What are you doing?
I have to work at my regular. What is going on here? Well.
Can you search?
Well, yeah, I found him, but that's not. He wasn't letting me. Oh, sorry. Do I not have him as a? Oh, we're not friends. Hey,
I think you'd still.
I gotta add. I have to add me real quick. I'm gonna send him a request. Send him a message, and we'll get him set up. I'm going to the Alcorn though.
Okay, I wondered.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, but James. I know James is he's in there.
Is that full, or does that get full?
It does. And last I saw, they were at one point a week or two ago. He was real close. He would when
I
I
always
talk.
hear that's such a well-run tournament.
Oh, Mike does an amazing job at the Alcorn, and this year is going to be awesome because it's the 20th annual. It's the 20th anniversary.
Wow, that's a long time.
It got pushed off a little bit. It should actually, I think it's supposed to be the 21st, but I don't think they did it last year. So it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to going back out there. For some reason I think I did 2 years, but I can't remember because you don't have so much fun. Everything's a blur.
Right.
But it's a blast, and I'm looking forward to. I'm in such a better streaming state to do it than I was the last time because honestly I think I may have only done it once because I think the last time I was there, it was my other streaming laptop. It was before I made the switch. Streaming laptop.
Oh.
Yeah, it was my other one, and it wasn't very good. Things weren't very pretty. So,
gotcha.
We're getting it good. Don't forget to jump in that chat box and talk. Tell us what's up. You might be the topic of our next conversation. Let's see if he didn't message me back. We're going to try to, while we're waiting, we'll just go ahead and get RZ. There he is. All right. We're going to add Jim real quick. Hopefully he's not doing anything weird. All right. Hey. All right.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim. Hold on. So nobody else can hear you. Hold on one second. There we go. We're gonna make it so everybody can hear Jim. Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. We're gonna make it so everybody can see here in just a second.
All right. Need my phone sideways?
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Tell us everybody.
I already know the drill.
Yeah, I already know the drill. Tell everybody where you're at, real quick, Jim.
All right. Well, I'm at the 2022 ACS Nationals in Las Vegas at Tropicana.
Awesome.
I think it's the Acme 2022 Acme. Whatever.
I'm getting you.
I'm getting Vegas. That's all that matters.
You're in Vegas. You're doing your thing. I got you. I'm getting you pulled up here. Hold on a second. There he is. Just got to put that lovely face in there. Oh, got to put you over here. So you're not.
How many tables are there? Show us the tables.
There we go.
I don't know how to flip this thing around. Hold on. Give me a second.
Well, you couldn't just turn the whole phone around, Jim. We don't have to look at you too.
All right. There are I think there's 116 tables. This is one half of one side. And we got the Fulton County girls here playing right now. Here they are.
Go Fulton County.
My
wife there. I think they're up 3-1. They just started. Here's the other side of the one room. And it's full. It's completely jam-packed full. There's not a table available anywhere right now because the team event just got going. And so it's completely full. This is the room without the vendors in it. So I'm going to make my way over to the other room here.
So what kind of
But,
format is it, Jim? You said they were up 3-1 already, so it's race to 7 or something.
It's a race to 10 on the women's side, and it's a four-person roster. So 4 players. Oh, here we go. Here's some racks on the rocks, people.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yes.
Here's a Peoria
Jenny?
team. Say hi.
Hi, Lynn.
TNT tournaments.
Hey, how you guys
show.
doing? Some
Looks
racks
like
on it.
going here. How you guys doing?
Go Peoria.
Just started.
Doing well.
This is Lynn Green.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Lynn
Yeah,
runs
looks like
up.
they just started. Oh, let me get you over to the other team. We'll come back to these guys later. Looks like they just started.
Lynn runs what that?
Mike and Lynn Green. They run River City Billiards out of Peoria area.
Awesome.
Yep. Oh, look, here we got a Quad City team here.
All right. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, there's
She runs the CIPL.
That's Kathy. She runs CIPL League. Kathy Bork.
Oh,
Kathy.
hi. Hi, Kathy. How you doing?
She runs the CIPL. Hello. These guys are from the Quad Cities here. You got Dwayne Bowman,
Oh.
look at
Mark
that.
Plum.
All kinds of people there.
Yeah, all kinds of people from our area.
All
and
right. Go Illinois.
TNT Off the Rail
Iowa.
show. You know the TNT Off the Rail show? Yeah, Kaylee.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Dwayne. Say hi.
Hey, how you
Zach
doing?
How you doing? So you just
Yeah.
started?
We won our first round and we're playing the second one and we're up 3-2 right now.
Nice.
Awesome. Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Yeah, so this is the other room here. Marty said thanks. This is the other room here. It goes all the way. If you can see all the
Wow.
way, there's tons of tables.
Wow.
It doesn't seem too cramped for the players. Maybe in this room it's not quite as cramped as it is in the other room. Looks like they kind of put maybe one row too many in that other room. It just seems cramped for the players. Here's the streaming tables right here. And I'm not for sure who's doing the streaming. Maybe Rackham Joe, maybe? I'm not really for sure. I was going to look it up before you guys called me, but I took a nap. So
Probably all that
Gotta
food
have-
you've been eating.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
rework that contract
I mean,
a little bit. Jim.
priorities, you know?
Yeah,
Priorities.
priorities.
You should
So-
see all that. Yeah.
Here's the vendors. This guy
Oh.
does Q work. You got Poolaholic Apparel. These guys here. He's got now Davini isn't here this year. I'm not for sure why, but he's not here.
Huh.
This is glovelady.net here, and then this guy's got all kinds of cool shit here. Or stuff. Sorry, I'm in Vegas.
We're all adults, Jim.
Hi.
It's okay.
How you doing?
So tell us how
Are you guys getting all
your Canton team there, Lib and the girls. Now, didn't they win Midwest ACS last year, or actually it was 2019, 2020?
Yes. Yeah, they won. Yeah, they won last year, and that's where they qualified at. Lynn's team won. What did they win?
I thought
don't
somebody had
remember what they
won right before COVID, and then they didn't get to go, so they're making it up now this year.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. It got pushed back a whole year. So, I think a few of the teams.
One of my guys' teams was supposed to go. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the same thing happened with a few of these teams here. So, because I know I had a team that got pushed back too, and I had another team that got pushed back till next year. The team with Sam and Timmy and Josh Suits, and we're gonna go next year. So, we had to talk Sam into it because Sam says he doesn't like Vegas, but we had to talk him into it.
How many times has he been there?
I think 0.
Oh.
So he just decided he doesn't like it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not for sure. I don't know. I mean, he'll like it when he comes. I'm sure.
He'll like it in a few years.
Yeah, he'll learn to like it.
Yeah. I mean, who don't like Vegas? I mean, come on. It's Vegas. So anyway, they got Hustlin'. The Hustlin'.
Are you? That's a lot of vendors. You're still going through the vendors.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to see.
And then these guys sell little trinkets and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Looks like a good time.
That's the 2 rooms, and then in the other room here they got Tom Rossman doing challenge matches. and he does a little clinic, and he does a show that's out here. I'll go out here and show you that. It's kind of a cool little area. There's a couple escalators, and you can stand up top and watch. You can watch from up there.
Don't take the power. What are those things called? The scooter up the escalator.
No, don't take the scooter up the escalator. It's
Sounds
no
like,
good.
It sounds like an experienced talk there. we'll
I
leave
think Tom's on break, but
where's Janet?
Yeah, where's Janet?
I saw her earlier, and I was going to ask her if she wanted to do an interview, but then I walked back here to talk to her, and she was gone.
So
I'm sure she's a busy lady.
So where are they giving out this super cool award that Kaylee's not going to be there to get?
Jim's going to get it for me.
Jim, you're going to get that for her, right?
Yes, I'm going to pick it up for her, and
I think it's Friday. They have a board of directors meeting or something.
Friday.
Yeah.
They got this little place out here for the pool players to sit and maybe have a cigarette, and they got a little food stand here and stuff. So we're all right next to the pool too. So
what's the weather like out there?
100 degrees out here too. It's amazing.
It's like 100 degrees.
Let me go back in.
All right. But those of you might just be joining us, our buddy Jim's walking around out in Vegas, giving us a show at the Acme
ACS Nationals.
Yeah, and it's quite the layout there. Tons of vendors.
It's your exercise this week.
It's really nice. I think last year it was at the Westgate, and it was pretty nice too. This seems smaller here, but I don't think it is. I think it's about the same size. So.
Where was it a couple years back at that BCA where we were out there? I don't think
BCA? Yeah.
I don't think it's there anymore, is it?
Ladies. Hello. We're gonna peek at their score sheet.
Oh, we're getting killed.
We're getting killed.
There's always room to come back.
Yeah.
Yes. Give them some good juju.
You're just building up the comeback drama.
Yes. Good luck, girls.
Good luck. You guys can do this.
Sorry, am I going too fast for you here?
Oh no, we're enjoying it.
Okay. All right.
Have you heard of the RZ's brackets? We were gonna possibly talk to RZ tonight. We interviewed him once. He takes is it the best player from every city?
He does. He puts 4 brackets together between a couple cities in Nebraska and a couple cities here in Iowa. Yeah. And then they play through their brackets, and then the winner of each bracket will this weekend are going to go out to Nebraska to play the finals for it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It is. There's a couple. He's getting ready to come on and talk about it. I think we might try to add him.
It's almost kind of like the Iowa Cup Challenge,
It kind of is,
but I think it's singles.
Yeah, it's singles. Yeah,
really?
The guys they all play through an 8-player bracket, and it's kind of it's all flexible schedule. So the guys all get together.
It's like a singles league.
Yeah, singles like you just play your match when you can and get it reported, and then.
Let's see your shirt. Yes, I'm listening.
Yep. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
See.
What's it say?
It says FCWD, which means Fulton County Water Department.
Oh, yeah, that's their team name. Good luck, girls.
Good luck. It's awesome.
What did the score sheet say?
See that? That's
Fulton County Water. Well, I'm not sure if I wanted to be part of that one, but okay. I'm sorry, Fulton County.
That singles thing sounds amazing.
Yeah, we're actually. You want to try to call him?
We're gonna see if we can add him in here real quick, and because we're gonna talk to him about it real quick. You keep wandering around. Jim's gonna wander around here for a second while we.
There's a Decatur team over here. I'm gonna go check in on them.
I know that Jackie Stiles from Illinois. She's on the Illinois State Board. She's out there. I saw, and then Colleen. I met her at Illinois State. Where's she from? She's out there too. So quite a few people out there.
Yeah, there's pretty much all the refs and people that work with the ACS that we see at Illinois State. Mm-hmm. They're all of them are out here. It's usually all the same people.
Yeah.
I've only seen a couple people that are actually working here that I didn't recognize. So
wow.
So it's like Tom Frankhauser, Cecil. It's all the people that we normally see. So
where's Cecil at?
I talked to Cecil for like an hour yesterday.
Just an hour?
Yeah, I know. He wouldn't shut up.
Hey, RZ, how you doing?
Great.
Hey, doing great. Enjoying the walk around Vegas.
Oh, awesome.
Also never been.
We're gonna.
Did you say you're also there?
No, I have also never been.
Oh, never been. Wow.
Unless you count the 20-minute layover I got, raked over by a cab driver to drop $20 in 10 minutes and make it back during the layover. That's my one Vegas experience.
$20 in 10 minutes. It could have been a lot worse, I think.
Jim's going to keep wandering around while we talk to RZ. He's going to show us stuff from Vegas. RZ, well, how you doing, bud?
Guys.
Doing
Hey,
well. Been busy week.
TNT off the rail show. You guys know that?
Hi, go Illinois. Good luck.
Yeah, you've had a busy couple of weeks. You've had your brackets playing through and getting ready to host your finals. What kind of recap things for the people might just not understand what's going on with our bracket here?
Very interesting.
Sure. Well, I started off doing brackets locally, just on appointment basis. I take 16 players, single elimination. They play, they report back, they get their next opponent, and they were a big hit. Lincoln people started getting involved, even some people from outside of Lincoln, which is a little less than an hour away from Omaha. And so I had the idea to try to see how, if I could get a mini bracket in 4 different cities that I'm familiar with: Sioux City, Des Moines, Omaha, and Lincoln. And it was a hit. So 32 players, 8 in each city. Those 8 players have all played their single elimination brackets, now down to 1. So Omaha, Dustin Gunya will be representing. In Sioux City, it'll be Nick Falk. Des Moines, Jimmy Nossaban, or Never Miss as they call him. And Lincoln, Ryan Cobb. So I don't know if you've heard of any of those names, but I'm sure some of them might be wandering around there in Vegas.
Awesome.
Maybe not if that's this weekend.
Yeah, this is the ACS Nationals this weekend.
Yeah, I know one of my buddies, Kevin Sullivan. I watched him on the stream. I think he ended up losing to it was pretty deep in the tournament. I think who he lost to went to play in the finals. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've ever heard of the Iowa Cup, but Illinois and Iowa have kind of a challenge match. It's similar to your bracket, but it's a team event.
Right. Yeah, I've seen some of those. We do a Omaha Lincoln one. In fact, June 18th is the juniors version. And myself and Rex Yoder will be streaming and live commentary. My streams have no commentary.
You'll have to share that with us.
Yeah.
Yes, I would. I'm going to shoot you a message, Greg, because Rex is someone you guys would love to talk to.
Awesome.
He is fantastic in the Lincoln Pool community. He's hitting it hard and heavy this week in the next few weeks for that junior Lenoma Cup. 6 junior players from Omaha, 6 junior players from Lincoln, and they battled it out all day long in a team format, and him and I will be doing the commentary.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. And you're streaming the finals from your Epic bracket as well, right?
Yes.
And
that's the Epic bracket with those 4 players I mentioned. That'll start Saturday at 3 p.m. with Dustin versus Ryan Cobb, keeping it Nebraska versus Nebraska. That way our finals is going to be assured a Nebraska versus Iowa final. So at about 3 p.m. Central Time, Ryan and Dustin Gunya, Ryan Cobb, Dustin Gunya will play a race to 15, 10 ball, winner break to get into the finals. And then when that match is done, after a short delay, there will be Jimmy Nossaban versus Nick Falk. Race to 15-12 there. Jimmy's going to 15, Nick is going to 12.
Oh, there's a handicap.
And then 3rd and 4th place end up with 550. I believe it's 11 or 1150 for second and 1750 for first.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's all going down this Saturday on the RZ Hill brackets.
What's that, Jim?
Dustin was the one I was talking about last week.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the bracket with Abram.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he was the last name I didn't want to mess up real bad. And you'll be streaming that on your RZ the Hill brackets page?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. We'll make sure we share that out, and I know you'll send us a link and stuff like that, and we'll get some pictures up of your bracket. We shared some of those a little early on the TNT page.
I saw that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing amazing stuff. Barb's in the comments in the chat box. She said, "Hey, Rusty from Oregon loves the shirt."
There's my sister again.
she's following you. She's following you around. But you're gonna do some amazing stuff. I loving seeing all the love you've been getting on all your different posts from your streams from the matches. I've seen some great action. Your bank pool streams were awesome to watch. That was a lot of
25 rails. That's fun.
That was a lot of fun to watch. You're doing some really cool stuff over there, man. Big props to you on that. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Looking forward to seeing the vinyls on that for sure, and definitely send me some information about your friend there. We'd love to talk to him.
Yes.
So again, real quick, remind everybody when, where they can find the stream, and any shout outs you want to do real quick.
Sure. This Saturday, May 21st, 3 p.m. Central Time. It'll be the first semifinal, Dustin Gunya of Omaha versus Ryan Cobb of Lincoln. Following the conclusion of that match, we're going to have Jimmy Nossoven of Des Moines and Nick Falk of Sioux City will be squaring off, and then the winners will play after that. So that's this Saturday. It's going to start at 3 p.m. Central Time. Should be some great matches. There's been two of this matches that got the player into the Final Four. Ryan versus Dan Schmeider went hill and was, I guess, just Ryan about had it wrapped up. Dan put a few together to make it hill. And in the Jimmy versus Dave McGrath match that got Jimmy into the Final Four, they went hill, and Jimmy 3-fouled him at hill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah. So the winner of that match is guaranteed $550 with the shot at $1,750.
Ooh. Wow.
Got 3 fouls at that spot. Oh.
That's a rough one. Oof. But hey, that's what you gotta do. Hey, RZ, man, again, big props. You were doing amazing stuff. Look forward to checking it out. Thanks for coming on and letting everybody know what's going on. We will post that picture again and let everybody be able to take a look at it. And we will share that stream links when you get them out. Make sure you share them with us, okay, bud?
Awesome. I appreciate the time.
Hey, man, thank you so much for coming on. Look forward to everything else you do in the future, bud.
Thanks, RZ.
All right.
Thanks, RZ. Have a great night.
Haley,
Yes.
congrats.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very, very well. Very nicely done.
Awesome.
Right.
Thank you, RZ.
Guys. You have a great rest of your day.
Thanks,
also.
you too, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I love those things. I watched some of the bank matches that he streamed, and they were awesome. There were some good matches, and it's just I can't. I'm lucky to string together a bank, maybe two if I have to, and these guys are doing just the whole. I'm like, what the?
I'm not horrible at banks because I kind of grew up in the bar and I was bored a lot, so I just practice banks a lot.
Gotcha. Are you finding yourself in any more trouble over there, Jim?
No, but I it was kind of tight going through.
Got a little sketchy for me.
Weird look.
Frank's recorder. Diesel. It's all the people that we normally see. So
Where's Diesel at?
I took Diesel for like an hour. Yes, look.
Oh, RZ's watching this. I'm like, wait a minute, what just happened? RZ's still watching the show.
That's mine. I wasn't even talking.
hit the little red button, RZ.
Still looking. He's still watching us.
Yeah, he's still watching us. It's all good.
Okay.
Hey, hang out, man. RZ's a good man. I like him. RZ's doing some good stuff. It takes a lot of work.
There we go.
There it is.
There you go.
All right.
Hanging up a phone call has gotten so complicated.
I know. What happened to the day we could just slam it down so everybody knew? All right. So did I miss? We asked how's your wife doing?
They were up 3-1.
Yeah, they're up 3-1. They got a few games going now. I think they're down 1 now. It's 4-3 now.
And it's a race to 10, right?
10. Yeah, they're going to 10. So.
Is it a 4-person rotation or 3?
Yeah, 4-person rotation on this. They do have a sub. It's my wife Liberty Goldrings, Jenny Markello, Jody St. Miller.
Jody is on there that ran the bags and billiards. She's on that team. Yep.
And Heather Hopwood and Jenny Passmore. That's who's on this team.
Is RZ, you're awesome. We love you, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Is this their first match then of the night?
Yeah, they actually got it said TBA to be announced like the whole time, and we weren't for sure if that was the a name of a team. I mean, people can get tricky like that.
Yeah.
It ended up got a bye, so on the first round. So this is the second round. This is the second round in. So.
Well, that's good.
Cool.
Are they? What are the expectations? Are they trying to play more than one match in the night? Or I mean, and what? I guess I don't know. I'm sure. Did we ask turnout wise overall? Do you know what kind of numbers
Yeah.
they had?
I don't. I tried looking it up, but
Is it on CompuSport?
So difficult to work around anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know how many teams there are or anything. I tried looking it up. I couldn't find it. I guess I could have went back to the computers back there. And
I'm gonna try to find it real quick on.
But I'm sure they're gonna play a few matches because I mean it's only like 5 o'clock here, right? So,
Oh yeah.
like 5:30. So, and they were supposed to start at 2, and then they had a bye, so they started at 4.
That was only an hour behind there.
Yeah, so it's like 6 o'clock your time. So I'm sure they're going to play a few today. So, and then there's always, I mean, if teams lose, they always have a second chance tournament, which you don't have to pay anything to get into. It's a free entry into the second chance if you want to play in it. The ACS, I was talking with Cecil about this yesterday. The ACS actually puts aside money throughout the year. They put aside money for the second chance tournaments for the people who get put out of the main events. They can get into the second chance tournaments for free.
Oh, that's
so I
nice.
thought yeah,
Yeah,
they don't
that's
have
real
to pay
nice.
anything to get in. You still win. You still win some pretty good money. So.
Oh, that's something you don't hear a lot of. People probably don't know a lot. I mean, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is it's so cool to see that many people. Tell me, somebody try to tell me again. Pool's dead.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I gotta ask Jim. How's the lighting in this area?
They do have table lights.
Yeah, it looks like they do.
Yeah, they have LED table lights, so they're pretty bright on the tables.
Yeah,
They definitely stand out, so which is nice.
It's been at the Tropicana before, right? In previous years.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be there last year, but they didn't have the staff to, because of COVID and everything, they didn't have the staff to support the event. So that's why it got moved to the Westgate.
And you're not playing at all out there, huh?
I'm not. I'm gonna play some minis later, I think.
Okay.
I was going to last night, but I was so tired. After dinner we just went to bed. We had a pool day, so we had a little too much to drink during the day, which I mean that happens. We're in Vegas. And then we went to dinner and
Probably all that
after
food you ate.
Let's just go to bed. So we slept, and then I mean the time's so weird out here that compared to where we're at. I think she woke up at like 5 a.m. and I woke up at like 6 a.m. and we're like, what are we doing waking up this early? It's 5 a.m. So yeah.
And that's usually how it works. Yeah. I'm gonna go on vacation and wake up at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I'm planning to play some minis a little later. They won't start until some of these teams get knocked down, and Cecil was telling me they'll make a little group back in this area. It's the very back corner of the second room. They'll make a group back here for the mini events, and then you just sign up for them. They're all single elimination, and they're grouped into standard, advanced, and opens. So you won't play like opens will not be playing advanced. They'll be playing people of their own skill level. So
and the minis are pretty much open to just about anybody.
Yes, the minis are open to anybody. So anybody who plays in the ACS.
Right. Yeah.
You don't play in the ACS, you can't get into them.
8 play. Oh, you had to be like qualified.
No. You just have to be
just sanctioned.
Yeah, you have to play in an ACS league somewhere.
Right. Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Now, just to kind of, this is something I want to clarify. Some people, I think, don't. This is an ACS national event, and this requires more plays than your regular state events. Correct.
Correct.
This is an 8 weeks.
Yep.
Because
talking. Sorry.
What?
Some guy told me to turn the volume down, even though there's people talking everywhere.
Yeah,
Turn the volume down. Like there's like people talking right next to me. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, so we were just talking about, because I think a lot of people, we know a lot of people that play their local leagues to get to state and stuff like that. And we were just kind of talking about the difference in plays. I know it's still 6, right, for state.
Well, so some of them, like Iowa, sometimes is just like 2 or 4.
Yeah, I know.
And then Illinois State is 6, and Nationals is 8.
You're right. Yeah, I remember that. And that didn't the 1 year they accommodate a little bit for COVID, and go down to 4. Yeah.
But then I don't even think a lot of teams just couldn't go. I don't know
Right.
if they even did. They
Well,
still
some of them
have
didn't
it?
have their leagues because they didn't even do one last.
Well, and you
No,
could
they-
hardly travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they? I don't think they did one last year, did they?
They might have last year, but not in 2020.
Right. Oh, that's right.
And I had a team that was going to go that year actually, and I don't think they ever got to go back. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
sucks.
all that stuff should be getting sorted out here, because this should be the last year or so of it that's playing catch up to that. I hope so. We're getting
I
some
was
great.
talking with Cecil yesterday about Illinois, and he was talking that Decatur was actually going to build a separate area in the back.
I liked Decatur.
For tables and stuff like that. Yeah, or not Decatur. I'm sorry.
Quincy.
Quincy. Yeah.
They're going to do some tables at the hotel too, if we do have it there again.
And I mean, I heard now, even with everything that went on with Quincy, the timing, this and that, I heard a lot other than, I mean, I think that was the lighting issues. I think that was one thing. But
the venue was very accommodating.
But for right, I was going to say, for the most part, it sounds like they did a really good job, and they
did.
They anticipated even stuff like that they didn't even think of.
Yeah,
so.
and it seemed like a lot of the feedback that I was seeing, that they did a really good job handling it. There were a lot of players were real. I mean, obviously there's always going to be somebody bitching about something, but it sounded like they did a really good job, and sounds like they were really looking forward to doing it again. So.
Yeah, Quincy. There was a news story about it and how they really the whole city wanted us back. So. Yeah.
Well, I also know that when I was talking with Cecil yesterday, like he said that they're looking in a few different areas just in case. He said they're looking in Peoria, but he said the problem with Peoria is that the hotels won't lower their rates to give the group rate for the ACS people. And he's like, look, he goes, they're going to be bringing in 1,200 rooms when they normally wouldn't get 1,200 rooms. And the hotels should realize that, if they charge $150 a night and nobody shows up, that's worse than if they charge $90 a night or $80 a night and 1,200 and they get 12 rooms rented. So, but the problem is that they don't want to lower their rate. He said everything else is fine. They have everything else worked out. He said they've looked in Springfield. They looked in the East Peoria area and a few other places too. He said, but if Quincy does what they're going to be doing, he said they'll just have it back there. And he also said that the people from Chicago that didn't go because it was so far away, he said that now that they see and hear what everybody's saying about Quincy and how great it was and how accommodating they were, and the prices of everything was great, and you didn't really have to walk too far or do anything like that, and everything was right there. He said they're going to get a lot more teams next year. He said that they've already talked to a few of the people that didn't go, and he said that they're really looking forward to it next year, because they didn't go this year because they wanted to see how it was.
And it was on Easter, and it was shorter notice.
Yeah, there was a lot of. I don't want to say a lot of things, but there was there were definitely things that weren't working in their favor. But again, I have to say, despite all that, it seemed like they did a pretty good job.
I actually
they did.
Yeah, I participated in my first board meeting. I'm on the Illinois State Board now, and they have quite a few venues that they're shopping around for. One's in Schaumburg and Peoria. And they definitely do their homework, and there's they're already starting for next year. So if people think that it's just quick, we're going to throw together a tournament, that's definitely not the case.
Yeah, no, they don't just sit around and go, oh, hey, it's time for state. Let's make some flyers.
Another good thing about Quincy was that there was a lot of local, options for food, and they didn't slaughter us on the drink prices, and
right.
I think we got a lot of the locals from like the Rack Daddies pool hall and stuff. We really got them into it this year, which I guess they might not have participated before. But the main complaint's always going to be that drive down to Quincy. So they have not decided yet on where that will be.
I'm not laughing at you.
These are-
Jim kept, he was walking down there, some weird noises. So I'm come look over his shoulder, and I'm like, we're about to witness something.
That's drunk pool players. It's fine.
What? Drunk pool players?
What?
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Pool players drink. I know.
Oh, Jim, thank you so much for it. I think you're starting to get a little funky on us there. We're gonna let you go back.
Just starting.
Just starting to get a little weird on us. Well, your video. Sorry, let me clarify that. Not just you, but these shots have been awesome. For those of you who might just be joining us, we were talking to Jim Goldring, and he's out in Vegas at the ACS Nationals, bringing us some really cool footage of all the tables and the rooms and everything that they laid out. So the women are playing. What other brackets were going on right now?
I think it's all the teams are going right now. The women's open, the men's open, the men's advanced, the women's advanced, the women's and men's standard. All the teams are going right now. So,
awesome. And
they've already finished up with the singles. I think they finished the singles up. I think this afternoon. I think that's all done now. So.
Is your wife or anybody else on her team playing anything besides the teams?
No, they're only playing on teams.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna let you go back.
I only know of a few people that played the singles. So, like Chris Osman from Decatur, he got fourth, I think, in the singles. So that was really good. Yeah.
I love hearing all these local showings. That's awesome. That's awesome as heck. Again, I really appreciate it, Jim. We're going to let you get back and support your wife and make sure you have a place to stay later on tonight. But we appreciate the video and look forward to some updates. Make sure you take some amazing pictures because we know you do that.
I think he's officially our official cameraman.
Jim is officially our first remote reporter. Don't forget to use hashtag TNT off the rail.
What did he say? We couldn't hear you.
What'd you say, Jim?
I said, and the APA guy, even though I don't even play APA.
Yeah, and the APA,
and our APA expert.
And he's our We're gonna create a nice little banner for you, Jim, with it's gonna be this fat stack of all the things that Jim does. And it's gonna be scrolling credits.
How many messages did you get after your last interview with us, though, when you were in your pool room with all your trophies, talking about how you're an open?
Oh no, like Mike Creighton.
Oh, I know. They were messaging me too. How's that guy at open when he's got all those trophies?
Yeah, he goes, how come your Fargo score? Like 8 plays in Fargo. That's why.
Oh.
So, yeah. No, I got tons of comments and texts and stuff. So.
Yeah, it was an amazing.
You're being exposed.
That's a 20-year collection, though.
There you go. We'll make sure we credit that. We'll go back and put that in the captions on the video so everybody knows this was a 20-year collection. Yeah. This didn't happen overnight.
He's really an open.
That's why it took him so long to get them all.
Yep.
So
they're all 8th place trophies.
There you go, Jim.
Participation trophies.
All participation in 8th place trophies. That's awesome. All right, Jim. Thanks so much. Tell your wife good luck. Tell the rest of the ladies good luck.
I will.
Thank you so much, and we'll look forward to seeing some more awesome pictures, man. Thanks.
Bye.
Have a good night, man.
You too.
We have such awesome friends.
Yeah.
They do some cool stuff. That was neat seeing all the people out there playing.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you're gonna hear me say it.
Pool is not dead.
It is not dead, and they're still doing a good job. I was thinking about this earlier. You know, we've been talking so much about different handicaps and league options and this and that, and
we're getting on that horse again.
No. I'm just and we've kind of gone back and forth about about different organizations, how they work. Last week we were kind of talking about the APA. Somebody actually, I've got some messages about that. People were kind of explaining to me. My friend Teresa, I believe, sent me.
There was another post on the Pool is Not Dead Facebook page about.
I saw
the exact same post.
Yeah,
again.
somebody brought. Yeah, it was like he missed the bus.
Yeah,
exactly. I did see that, and I'm not picking on you. But yeah, I was like, wait a minute, did I?
And then it just stirred up a whole new round of comments.
Yeah, it did, and he did. I did notice in the post that he did put another little twist on it. And
I didn't read through this one like I did the first one.
I didn't either because, and I feel bad. I'm not knocking, but it was it was really hard to get past handicap, HADY cap.
Oh.
It just kept messing me up. I'm sorry. It's one of them.
I have a pet peeve with when people try to put 2 O's in the word lose. That's my pet peeve. That's loose, people. It's loose.
I'm not the grammar police, but
I'm not either, but that's my pet peeve.
But there's just some little things that you're like, ugh, really. But anyhow, we're not going to go with that. So, we talked about the Rax thing and Timmy and them guys. We did that. Talked to RZ. We talked to Jim. That was awesome. I loved that and all that local. I
didn't realize there were so many local people out there.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll get a chance to see that, and we'll hear more about what's going on. So good luck to all the local teams out there in Vegas doing their thing. Good job, and again, thanks to Jim and RZ for coming on and telling us about stuff.
I wanted to mention one thing because I thought it was pretty cool. There's some women up in Wisconsin that I think I sent you the post. Let me pull it.
Is it that open challenge one?
Yeah, well, they just put themselves out there. And
is that Wisconsin or maybe we saw two different ones? I saw the Indiana.
I think I sent it to you. Oh, was it Indiana? Oh,
I think
it was Indiana.
Yes, the Indiana ladies. An open challenge to everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna find it.
I saw it, and I don't remember where I put it. I thought that was awesome. What was it?
Yeah. Oh,
and it wasn't a little challenge. These ladies are looking for some game.
Yeah. You don't see that with ladies.
No, yeah.
So there's 4 ladies in Indiana ready to challenge any other state with another weekend matchup tournament. So it's a modified Moscone format with 8-ball and 9-ball, including singles and doubles, 7-foot diamonds, entry fee. Whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't read through that. I told you these ladies were not playing around.
Entry fee $1,500 or $2,000 per player.
Yes. And it's it's a 4-person team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got it all set up.
Looks like Josh Suits tagged Autumn and Jenna from Iowa.
They got it all set up. They got a streamer and
awesome. I just thought it was cool that you don't see ladies.
Yeah, no, and like I said, they didn't.
I've never seen even a tournament with that much entry fee.
They came to play. They're not messing around. They got their host location, a streamer all set to go. Yeah. They just want some opponents to come and get it.
Yeah.
So. Check it out if you're where was that? It was in a QC.
Yeah, that was in the QC Billiards page.
Don't forget if you got an awesome pool Facebook group that we haven't talked about, or maybe we think we haven't seen, we need to let us know. And we'd love to go check it out and tell people about it.
There's another women's event coming up also. Women's Iowa Cup.
Oh yes,
So
they set that date.
Long Shots Billiards in Joliet is the winning team from last year that's going to host it this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always disappointed about this because we don't have any master or advanced women players in our area, so we never can get a team together. I know I had Tawny, a friend of ours that used to play over here. She was looking to play put a team together, but
I just had somebody. Who was that?
So it's the same format as the guys do the Moscone with the 2 masters, 2 advanced, 2 opens, and they do a mixture of formats. That's going to be July 30th through the 31st in Joliet.
And now, and not trying to, but I was following this last year. Did they end up doing last year's?
I'm not sure. I know 2 years ago Peoria hosted.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that.
Yep. And then I'm not real sure, but
it's never a competition, RZ. You do whatever you want. Just put your twist on it. But RZ's over here. Ooh, he's getting he's like, this is a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're looking at his idea too.
Yeah, we're taking. So, we're stealing yours too. So don't feel bad at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's stealing. I think it's sharing.
Borrowing. Yeah, it's
sharing.
It's imitation is the what is that?
Sharing.
It's
the best compliment.
Yeah, imitation's the best compliment or something like that. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah.
So if there's any women out there that want to put a team together from any city in Illinois or Iowa. You can contact, Heather Lavin or anybody from Long Shots Bar and Billiards there in Joliet. Awesome. They're the hosts this year.
And we will share that on the TNT page and the Off a Rail group. You can check that out. Don't forget highest form of flattery. Thank you, Rosie. I couldn't get that. I couldn't come up with that I couldn't come up with that word. Yeah, we'll put that. That'll be in the Off the Rail group. If you haven't been over there,
post it right now. Actually,
Kaylee's doing that right now. If you haven't been over there, check that out. TNT Off the Rail Show group. It's right down there on the score line. You can check that out. Hollywood's showing you. He's pointing it to you. You can show you right where it's at. yeah, go check that out, ladies. I'd love to see that. Hopefully they get that one going and get a stream on it. And I'm hoping somebody take these ladies up on that.
I want to find out who's going to be streaming that so we can definitely
want to.
follow it.
If anybody knows about this, who is this?
It's Molly Bontrager.
Bontrager and Jennifer.
And Jennifer Swinson.
Trying to see. Yeah, it was originally posted in the. Looks like it was originally posted.
Oh, you know what? Tina. She's from Indiana, and she's tagged in it. Tina Larson.
Oh,
we're gonna talk to her in a couple weeks. So.
Oh, there we go. We'll hopefully find out some more about that. But if you're listening and you do know anything about that, get in the group and let us know. We'd love to find out some more about it and maybe get on there and talk about it. We don't have. Did I have anything? I don't remember. Did I put any? Oh, I did have a couple. Tina, yeah, like RZ. RZ ever knows everybody too. A couple flyers real quick. Just a reminder, there might be a few spots left. I'm not sure. Give him a call and double check. Mike Brubaker, 815-541-9160. The 20th annual Alcorn 8-Ball Memorial at Bench Warmers in Freeport, Illinois. I will be out there doing some streaming. I won't be there from the get-go, but I will be getting out there at some point and be streaming. I always say I don't know if I'll be there all day for the whole thing. And then as I'm packing up at the end of the night, I go, I guess I made it at the end. But it's a ton of fun. Come out just for the raffles alone. If nothing else,
I heard that, and I saw some of them. Kind of like Jody, she did a great job at that Bags and Billiards.
Yeah,
with her. I've always heard about this
Mike.
Tournament.
He
Alcorn,
gives great, a bunch of great baseball game tickets, getaways, car washes, all kinds of great.
Right, maybe you'll see me.
I'm going out. Yeah, I'll have a headset for you.
I was ready to go, and then I saw it's just a straight race. Guys go to 3, girls go to 2, right?
I think so.
So then I saw Kenny French and all them. I'll be there, and I'm like, they only got to go to 3.
Well, and then I also saw this weekend is the Bubba tournament.
Yeah,
the Bubba Martin tournament at the.
I wasn't sure which one you were going to.
Well, I forgive me if I didn't see this before, but I know that this is usually when the Bubba tournament happens. I thought it was
what
usually.
What tournament is that? So
it's the Scotch doubles in Rochelle.
Oh, Rochelle.
Yeah.
Lisa's place.
Yeah, Lisa's. Yeah. It now Lisa's place, formerly the place, but now it's Lisa's.
I met her at Illinois State. She was with
Amanda.
Amanda.
She was Amanda. Yeah. We were just out because we were just out of the tournament.
You had just had it.
Yeah, we had it the week before that. That juniors tournament is coming up in June, 9th through the 12th at Racks on the Rock. Get a hold of somebody out there. I'm not sure if they're still doing signups or not.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think that. Well, I know there was a deadline on there, but I know that there was some talk about changing and trying to get some more people. So, get a hold of Josh and Racks on the Rocks, and you can.
Did you see that other cool juniors event?
Yes.
With Jeanette Lee.
Yes. Did I put that in there?
I thought I gave that to you.
I think you did. Let me see if I did. The No Masters 8-Ball. At Big Dogs, June 11th and 12th.
Yeah, that's a nice place too.
Was that the one Blake was talking about whether he was coming or not? Or no, it was this one?
No, it was Suits and the Quad Cities one, the Bar Box.
Oh, the Bar Box, yeah. The Midwest Billiards Classic. No, I guess I thought I put it in there. I did see that June.
I can't remember where that was. Was that in
Florida?
Yeah.
Florida. Yes, it was
really
in Florida.
Cool. That was a really cool event. It looked like.
Yes, it was gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. I just saw some posts too. Allison Fisher was doing some. She was doing a clinic where she was working with some junior players.
I thought you were gonna say that there was just a post today about Jeanette and how they were gonna do
the 30 for 30 on ESPN. I can't remember the date, but yes, I did see that. I hope, and it should. I hope that gives the pool the spark that it needs. Jeanette and Allison and all them were, a huge part of pool being on TV back in the day. If it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for the ladies in the day,
you knew of the ladies playing pool before you ever heard of
you saw a lot more ladies pool on before you did anything, and so we owe them a lot. And Allison's got a bunch of cool stuff going on with her clinics. She's doing some charity stuff, helping raise some money for a friend of hers as well. And of course, there's all kinds of great things going on.
I think we still got to set up that. I think April wanted to challenge her.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we are in the process. She wanted. Yeah, that's right.
And then we were going to get the fight nights, Friday night fight nights back up, and I think somebody already had challenged you.
Oh, I've been getting challenged since we started those.
Oh, nobody wants to challenge me.
I know. Well, see, we'll have to find somebody who wants to play Kaylee. We're gonna We'll find out what's going
Amy
on.
and I played a match.
Did you?
And that was a rough one. Remember?
Oh yes, I do remember
That
that.
was a rough
You
one.
can see that on the TNT
Yeah,
YouTube channel.
with the other 3,000 people. It was a horrible match. So many people saw it.
That was a highly viewed match. There was some really good
Yes.
shots in that. It wasn't that
And there was
bad.
some guy out there talking smack about how the women I know are way better than this.
I did. The comments did get a little out of hand on that one. That was a good match. I enjoyed that. Are we forgetting anything?
Maybe we'll need a rematch.
Yeah, definitely. There's you know what? I'd like to revisit most of the fight nights. There were, other than the
Who
Brett ones.
challenged you recently? Though?
Randy
Randy.
did. Brett, I think Brett.
I'll
holds,
host.
I think Brett holds the record for the most fight nights.
Really?
I think he did. I think he
How many
played.
wins does he have of those?
Oh, I don't know. I can't
Is he
remember.
like
I
above?
didn't really keep track of those.
Oh, I bet he did.
Well, they're theirs. You can go find them. I
Yeah.
I don't know. Was I supposed to?
No, I don't know.
I'll go look and I'll make a list and I'll let everybody know. I don't know.
When you say he had the most, like, what are we
Well, I
talking?
know
Double digits?
No, I don't know. I might have to make that a trivia question. I'm not sure. I know there was a lot of them because he was challenging everybody.
Yeah.
He wanted to play everybody, and nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Go play some pool. So to recap, don't forget the winners interview challenge. We're looking for you guys, tournament directors, players. Urge your tournament director to make sure you do your interview afterwards. We want to see your best winners interview. Make sure you cover all the bases. Thank your sponsors or venues or
Say hi
whatever.
to mom.
Do all your shout outs. But I want it to be in your best Ricky Bobby. But I don't want it to. I don't want
First, you're last.
Right. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be complete. I want it to be this perfect balance of professional Ricky Bobby. I want you to have fun with it, but I want you to do everything you have to do because we want to give that exposure, and we want it to be positive. We want people to enjoy it. You know what I mean? So let's do it. I've been looking at my wife's in here talking shit about me.
Hi, Jenny.
I've been ducking him for a while.
Hi, Jenny.
All right, I'll guess I'm gonna have to book that thing and do it.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, look, I got out and did
See,
this.
that'll be a kickoff to our to the fight nights.
There we go. Well, there we go. I'll put that one on air too, just like I did this. It made me come out here.
Yep.
We'll make Randy and I will be the first fight night back.
You're welcome, Randy.
I'll get it all scheduled and we'll get it figured out. And Randy and I will be the first fight night we do.
I'll commentate.
That'll be. You know what? I really want to.
Awesome.
Because I want to hear somebody commentating.
I was gonna say I'll have to have a guest host.
Oh yeah, we'll get you somebody. We'll get you somebody. So check that out. Make sure you do work down that. I want to see some really good winners interviews. I will do my best to get some. Especially I'm going to do some at Alcorn because I'm not going to be running that tournament. I'll be able to.
You get to play.
I get to sit. Well, I'm not going to get to play.
Why not?
Well, because it's probably already full. And I'm going to be streaming.
That's a cop out. You don't know if it's. You just told me it probably wasn't full.
If it's not full and I could get in, I might try. But I'm going to be streaming, and I want to be able to.
Oh, you are streaming.
Yeah, I'm going to
just
stream.
Not running the tournament.
No. I'm going to stream.
I gotcha.
Because I like to.
I thought you were just going to hang out and not playing. Yeah.
Yeah, like I go do things for fun. Come on, man. Did we miss anything?
I don't think so. I have everything on my list.
Again, big thanks to RZ from Hill Brackets coming out and telling us about his one epic bracket, getting ready to finish up the finals this weekend, the 21st, starting at 3 o'clock. You can find the link for that. We'll share that on the TNT page, and you can also find it on the RZ Hill Brackets page on Facebook.
Good luck to those Iowa and Nebraska players playing that.
Yeah, good luck to everybody. That'll be fun to watch.
Sounds like a good format too.
It is. It does.
Josh,
that
put
little
something together.
There you go, Josh. that story about the hill, the 3-foul hill.
Yeah.
They
must be on. Is it 9-ball then? I didn't see that.
I think it's 10-ball.
10-ball.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think it was 9 and 10-ball. We're not good interviewers, or we forgot what we asked them already.
Well, 3-foul rule.
3-foul. It's a 9 or 10 ball. Yeah. I think it mixed. I'm not sure, but he'll tell us.
Yes.
Because RZ's cool like that.
RZ is a good promoter. Yes.
RZ is doing a fine job.
Thanks for all you do.
Yes, you're doing an amazing job. Big thanks to Jim Goldring, bringing us some live footage from the ACS Nationals in Vegas. Good luck to his wife and her team out there playing, and of course all the other local Illinois teams. Peoria,
Decatur.
Yeah.
Iowa.
Yeah, a lot of Illinois representation out there in Vegas. That's awesome. I feel like I might have forgot something. I don't remember what it was. We'll figure it out. If you haven't already, check out Slato.app. I'm gonna go play. I think I'm gonna play my first match real
All
quick.
right.
And check that out. Find your game. Build your robustness. Build your Fargo. Solano.app. Tell them TNT sent you, and tell them Kaylee helped too.
Yeah.
Because she's cool like
And
that.
she beat Greg.
She beat. Oh. Oh, we're gonna leave the camera going. So I think we're done. I think
Okay.
we're just get out of here.
Cool.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget that like and subscribe, like and follow, turn on your live notifications. Don't miss a thing. Do everything. Go to the Facebook page, YouTube page. Make sure you get it all taken care of. We'll be back again next week, Wednesday, 7:00 Central, every Wednesday, right here on the TNT YouTube channel and Facebook. Don't forget, you could be part of the show. Check out TNT Off the Rail Show group on Facebook. Share your stories. Share them anytime. Use hashtag TNT Off the Rail. And if all else fails, just call us, 833 TNT Pool, and be like, Bud, I want to share my story. I just don't know what to do. And I'll explain it to you.
And if you want to come on and you can't make it live Wednesdays at 7, we could pre-record with you.
Yes, we can. We can accommodate to highlight the people and places that grow and promote our beautiful sport. Kaylee, it was an awesome show. I'm glad I came out here. I'm going to check out this awesome table, and we're going to play some pool. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, check out pool somewhere. Go play. If you're not doing it, you're doing it wrong. It doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun, go play some pool. Saddle.app. And
Bye.
hug your league operator. Make sure you tell
buy
them
him
how
a beer.
Yeah, buy them a beer. They had to put up with you for however many weeks they had to put up with them. So buy them a beer. Thank you very much. Have a great
Bye.
night. We'll see you guys next week.